Caitlin Clark throws WNBA under the bus as Candid Masters moment triggers her summer woes. Caitlin Clark is a sharpshooter both on and off the court. The Indiana Fever rookie had a historic first year in the league, winning ROTY honors and finishing number 4 in MVP voting as well. It was exactly what we expected, and then some. Clark truly made us understand all the hype behind her entrance, and she did not disappoint. However, there is one more thing that the Fever rookie is amazing at: golf. When Caitlin Clark is not on the hardwood floor shooting shots in her defenders' faces, she is a menace with the iron clubs. She competes in Pro-Am tournaments whenever she has time, but the WNBA All-Star is truly a golf fan. So naturally, it's quite tough for her to manage it all, what with the WNBA schedule and everything. On the Masters Under the Umbrellas with show host Kira K. Dixon, Caitlin Clark revealed a drawback of playing in the W. That's the one bad thing about the WNBA. It's during the summer, so I don't get to go out and golf as much, but I try to make as much time as I can without hurting my back, she said, and it makes sense. Clark's priority is to hit tough shots and to compete at the highest level in basketball. However, golf has always been a hobby for her, as she admitted on the show. I got into it at a young age, and I've really always loved it. This is not the first time we've seen CC geek out over some golf. She has been in Pro-Ams with Nelly, Korda, and Annika Sorenstam, and she was having the time of her life. Currently, the 6-foot point guard for the Fever is in Augusta, Georgia, rooting for Rory Mcllroy in the final round of the Masters tournament. We've seen all-time great basketball players spend their free hours at the golf links. Obviously, you think back to Michael Jordan and his love for the sport, or the amount of money that he might have wagered through it. So it makes perfect sense for a competitive person like Clark to love the sport too. It lets her compete without putting her through the same risk as something like basketball. But who else in the W is a fan of the sport? Well, according to Caitlin Clark, there are quite a few. In the Masters interview, she explained the golfing culture in the W. So one of my former teammates was a state golf champion, Grace Berger. She's now with the Lynx. So we would have some competitive talk. I never got to play versus her, but a lot of my teammates actually play and like to play. To sum it up, yes, there are people that Clark would want to challenge. However, the Fever star knows her priorities quite well. I know there's some people who take their clubs on the road. I haven't quite done that. I'm too focused on basketball, she said, and that is quite fair. Basketball is what turned her into a successful person, and it's the sport she chose to continue as a career. Still, her love for golf is commendable. The 6-foot-tall Iowa alum is passionate about the things that she likes, and that's amazing to see from someone at her level of success. The WNBA draft is on the horizon, and the season isn't far away either. It will be interesting to see how Caitlin Clark develops this year with the spotlight on her.